Hello and welcome back. This is your trusted source for clear and reliable information regarding all matters of Social Security, supplemental income, disability benefits, and assistance for veterans. If you are watching today, you are likely seeking accurate details about the payment schedule for this month, along with honest updates on any potential additional assistance. You have come to the right place. Our goal today is to walk through everything you need to know for the coming weeks: the confirmed payment dates, what is genuinely happening, and what you should realistically expect. Let us begin by acknowledging something important. There is considerable noise and confusion circulating right now. Many are encountering headlines discussing extra payments and stimulus checks, leading to understandable uncertainty. What follows here are the facts, presented plainly and simply, so you can plan with confidence. No hype, just the real information that matters to you and your family. First, we should establish the regular payment schedule for Social Security benefits this month. Understanding your standard payment date is crucial, as it helps you distinguish between your routine benefit and any separate payments. The administration operates on a very specific, long-standing system based primarily on your date of birth. Once you know how it works, you will always know when to expect your deposit. For those receiving Supplemental Security Income, your payment for this month was actually issued on the last day of January. This may sound confusing, but the rule is straightforward. When the first day of a month falls on a weekend or a federal holiday, these payments are sent on the last business day of the preceding month. Since the first was a Saturday, the payment arrived on that Friday. If you are on this program and did not receive that payment, it would be wise to contact the administration directly, as that is not typical. For individuals receiving Social Security retirement, disability, or survivor benefits, the schedule depends on your history with the program and your birth date. If your benefits began before May of 1997, or if you receive both Social Security and supplemental income, your payment was delivered on the 3rd of the month. This is the standard date for this group each month, moving to the preceding business day if the 3rd lands on a weekend or holiday. For all others receiving these benefits, the schedule follows this pattern. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th of any month, your payment will arrive on the 2nd Wednesday, which this month is the 12th. If your birthday is between the 11th and the 20th, you will be paid on the 3rd Wednesday, the 19th. For those with birthdays between the 21st and the 31st, your payment date is the 4th Wednesday, which is the 26th. Now, let us address the topic of extra payments or stimulus checks. It is vital to be completely honest at this point. As of today, there is no officially confirmed federal stimulus payment specifically for Social Security recipients scheduled for this month. That may not be the news some were hoping to hear, but planning with facts is always more secure than relying on rumors. Having said that, it is true that discussions are ongoing in Congress. Various proposals exist that could potentially benefit recipients. Some lawmakers have introduced bills suggesting one-time payments to seniors and individuals with disabilities. There is also continuous conversation about cost of living adjustments and further measures to help with inflation. However, it is critical to understand that discussions and proposals are not the same as law. Until any legislation passes both chambers and receives a signature, nothing is official. What did recently become official was the annual cost of living adjustment that took effect in January. Recipients saw an increase of 2.5% in their benefits. For the average person, this meant around $40 additional each month. While it may not seem substantial on its own, over a full year it adds up, and it is designed to help benefits keep pace with rising costs. Some viewers might be curious about state-level programs. This is an area where activity does occur, as several states have their own initiatives to assist seniors and those on fixed incomes. Certain states have implemented relief programs, property tax rebates, or direct rebates for qualifying residents. These programs vary dramatically by state, each with unique eligibility rules and timelines. If you are interested in such assistance, the best course is to visit your state's official website for revenue or aging services to see what may be available where you live. For our veterans and their families, the Department of Veterans Affairs follows its own consistent schedule. VA benefits, including disability compensation and pensions, typically arrive on the first business day of the month. Since the first was a Saturday, those payments should have been received on Monday, the 3rd. The department is generally very consistent with this schedule. Another important item for everyone to note is that tax season is upon us. If you received benefits last year, you should receive or may have already received a form called the SSA 1099. This document shows the total amount of benefits you received. You will need it if you are required to file a tax return. Not everyone has to pay taxes on their benefits, but if you have other sources of income, you might. Generally, if your combined income falls between $25,000 and $34,000 for an individual, or between $32,000 and $44,000 for couples filing together, you may have to pay income tax on up to 50% of your benefits. If your income is above those thresholds, up to 85% of your benefits could be taxable. This form is not a cause for alarm. It is simply an informational document for your tax preparation. Furthermore, if you qualify for credits like the Earned Income Tax Credit, you might actually receive a refund. Should your payment not arrive on its expected date, the first step is not to panic. Minor processing delays can happen, especially around holidays. Allow one business day to pass after your scheduled date before taking action. If it still has not arrived, your online account is the best place to start. You can verify your payment history there to see if the payment was issued. If it shows as sent but is not in your account, and you use direct deposit, contact your bank first to inquire. For paper checks, remember mail delays can occur. If 3 business days pass with no resolution after confirming the payment was sent, then you should contact the administration directly. Be prepared for potentially longer wait times on the phone, particularly early in the month. A crucial warning must be given here. Scammers often target benefit recipients, especially when there is talk of extra payments. They may call, pretending to be from the administration, asking you to verify personal information or pay a fee to resolve a problem with your benefits. Please understand, the administration will never call you out of the blue to ask for your Social Security number, bank details, or to threaten your benefits. If you receive such a call, hang up immediately. If you are ever unsure, contact the administration yourself using the official number or website you already trust. Do not use contact information provided in a suspicious call, text, or email. Beyond the basic benefit, many people are eligible for additional programs that can effectively put more money in their pocket by reducing expenses. If Medicare costs are a burden, programs exist to help with premiums, deductibles, and co-payments. There is also extra help for prescription drug costs. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly known as food stamps, has income limits that are more generous than many realize and can provide crucial help with groceries. Many states also have utility assistance programs, such as the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, which can help with heating and cooling bills. Exploring these resources can make a meaningful difference in your monthly budget. Looking ahead through the rest of the year, your Social Security benefits will continue on the regular schedule outlined earlier. The cost of living adjustment that began in January will remain for all payments this year. The political discussions about further assistance will continue, but their outcome is uncertain. Therefore, the most prudent approach is to base your essential budget on your guaranteed benefit. Any additional help from a tax refund, a state program, or potential future legislation should be viewed as a supplement, not a guarantee. If you are struggling to make ends meet, please reach out for help. Your local area agency on aging can be an excellent starting point, connecting you with counselors and local nonprofits that provide assistance with food, transportation, and other needs. For those who are working while receiving benefits, remember the earnings limits. This year, if you are under full retirement age, you can earn up to $23,400 annually without affecting your benefits. If you earn more than that, $1 in benefits will be deducted for every $2 you earn above the limit. The limit is higher in the year you reach full retirement age, And once you attain that age, there is no limit at all. Understanding these rules can help you make informed decisions about working. A point of clarification is often needed between the two main disability programs. Supplemental Security Income is a needs-based program for individuals who are disabled, blind, or over 65 and have limited income and resources. It does not require a work history. Social Security disability insurance is based on your prior work history and contributions to the system. The payment schedules differ, as do the associated health insurance pathways. Knowing which program you are on helps you understand your payment timeline and other benefits. We will continue to provide updates on any legitimate developments regarding payments, legislation, or helpful programs. That is the core purpose here, to deliver accurate and timely information so you can navigate these systems with knowledge. While we do not have news of a large stimulus payment today, we can confirm that your regular benefits are secure and arriving on schedule, and that real resources exist to provide further support. That truth, while perhaps less exciting than sensational headlines, is what empowers you to plan effectively. To summarize, Supplemental Security Income payments for this month were issued on January 31st. Social Security retirement, disability, and survivor benefits follow the standard birth date schedule, with payments on the 3rd, 12th, 19th, or 26th. Veterans benefits arrived on the 3rd. There is no confirmed federal stimulus payment at this time, but reliable sources should be monitored for any legislative changes. Ensure you have your SSA 1099 form for taxes and consider looking into other assistance programs for which you may qualify. Thank you for your time and attention. Your trust is valued, and we are committed to providing clear and honest information. Take care, plan ahead, and remember that understanding these systems is your strongest tool. We will see you next time.